So on behalf of the other resource persons, we want to say we are truly grateful to you for marketing us and pitching us properly to His Excellency. And we thank the Excellency for believing in your report and trusting that your judgment is right. We love it for the 6th edition. And I think, like you prayed, there will be a 7th, there will be the 8th, there will be 9th. Maybe then you'll be minister, maybe you'll be somewhere, but this process will continue. So please convey our deepest appreciation to His Excellency the Governor. Tell him we truly appreciate all the sacrifices and the amazing things he's done. And we agree that he certainly has audacity of courage. Thank you, sir.
The 6th edition of the Delta State Communication Workshop, DELCOM 2025, has ended with the induction of some participants as members and fellows of the Chartered Institute of Information and Strategy Management, CIISM. The workshop, which held for 3 days at the Hotel Benizia, Asaba, was attended by over 150 participants drawn from different parts of the state and beyond. Declaring the event closed, the Delta State Governor, the Right Honorable Sheriff Obrewori, reiterated the important role artificial intelligence played in public relations, reputation management, and leadership communication. Governor Obrewori, represented by the Director General of the Delta State Capital Territory Development Agency, Chief Patrick Uka, affirmed that the workshop was in line with the moral agenda of the present administration and urged participants to translate the knowledge gained into exceptional conduct.
And what is most important is how we put it into practice. We want to see that it changes the behavior, it changes the planning, and it changes in the way we deliver the profession. I think we are well equipped to do the job. So I want to once again congratulate Fred and look forward for the next year's edition and believing that he will continue to grow both in the packaging, both in the papers that are being presented, and of course that when you come here next year we're going to be seeing people with more quality performance, and probably he will include exceptional behaviors 1 year after the program, so that you can also reward those who have been buying the music for this program. So once again, Fred, I want to say congratulations. We will keep supporting you. And for the new inductees, a big challenge. Congratulations to you.
The Director General of the Delta State Orientation and Communication Bureau and convener of the workshop, Dr. Fred Oganesiwe, said the workshop was informed by the need to equip communication practitioners with skills needed to keep pace with global trends and to acquaint them with relevant laws guiding their profession. He expressed gratitude to Governor Obrewori for his consistent support in making the workshop a reality.
We are 154 PROs from ministry, department and agencies, journalists, bloggers, social media influencers, content creators. We are all here, PR persons. Even the state chairman of the NIPR in Delta State he was also a participant. So we brought colleagues, even online publishers. They are all here. If you remember in 2017, what you see on the social media platform is insult and abuses. You know, they use all kinds of foul language. They don't even address issues. You know, you read something, instead of you to constructively look at that matter and contribute reasonably well, you just abandon that, you start talking about things that are not relevant. But with DELCOM training, people have come to realize that fine, you know, when you see an issue on the social media platform, either by government or a corporate organization, you need to also look at it and then be able to contribute constructively. And then you avoid those foul language and the rest, because it doesn't portray you well. And some of them too attract legal suit for you if those words are not properly used.
The Chief Trainer and Head of Department Mass Communication, Dennis Osadebe University, DOU, Professor Joyce Ogwezi, AI Specialist and Strategic Communication Consultant, Dr. Monday Ashibogo, and the Head of Department Public Relations and Advertising, Delta State University, Abraka, Professor Presley Obukwadata, took participants through strategic communication for leaders, AI-powered leadership communication, and digital leadership and crisis communication.
Well, you know you started your story from a video. You created an optics that could adhere people to the narrative. What you are talking about 600,000 other women, you assume that those 600,000 women were widows of that kind of status. Everybody say, hey, yeah, governor, try. Do you get it? Then you can now take it from there. Bridges, roads, education, there. You see where you amplify your achievements? You started from what? Single what? Story. Single personality. Human angle. Then you can then amplify achievement. That's how algorithms work in the social media space.
Gone are those days when we see communication as mere communication, right? It's a product that must be sold. And I will seize this opportunity to enjoin professionals to see communication beyond what it is.
I've been around, for most of the editions. This is the best so far. So I'm expecting a lot. I'm expecting them. I'm trusting that they've acquired enough skills. I'm hoping they will deploy those skills in their work. And then, probably redefine new frontiers, even in their own professions. So high expectations for them.
Inducting new members and fellows into the Chartered Institute of Information and Strategy Management, CIISM, the president of the institute, a distinguished fellow of CIISM and corporate executive, Ambassador Temil Uduogo Orishaweyimi, and registrar Dr. Adelanke Oyintoke, advised the inductees to conduct themselves properly as ambassadors of the institute, even as commended Governor Sheriff Oborowori for his visionary leadership and investments in human capital development.
Admission into the institute. Do this solemnly swear. And the institute believe in integrity, honesty, competence, professionalism, and also objectivity. The Chartered Institute of Information and Strategic Management is not just an institute. It's the leading professional institute in Africa with over 6,000 members.
Heartwarming to note that His Excellency the Governor is attracting substantial direct foreign investments to the state. The institute is proud of the achievements of this administration. As a professional body, CIISM is committed to advancing information and strategic management. We strive to promote excellence, innovation, and ethical values in the field. As members, you will benefit from networking opportunities, conferences, and workshops that enhance your professional growth. Today, we induct distinguished individuals into the categories of members, fellows, and distinguished fellows of the Institute. Each of these categories represents a significant level of achievement and commitment to the field and the Institute. I congratulate the inductees and charge them to uphold the values of our Institute.
Participants and inductees expressed satisfaction with this year's workshop.
So the training has been very insightful and practical. So I like the fact that in the 3 days that we learned about, your brand, leadership brand and everything around it, we saw how to apply first to our personal space before we apply it to our principals.
A rare privilege. People go to pay money to acquire this knowledge, but they gave it to us for free for 3 days. So I'm so grateful to the organizers. Then to crown it all, I'm now a fellow of the CIISM. Courtesy of this program. I really didn't think towards that area in the course of building my career, but through this program I've been able to understand the importance of belonging to this kind of profession that will help me also in my career. So I'm very, very grateful for the opportunity.
Basic focus of this training was to see how communicators can integrate their work to the modern technology, especially the AI, which has almost become the engine in communication activities.
As soon as I get to my station, I will sit with them and begin to restart this training with them to build them, and also we will now go to larger body to be a blessing to our generation.
It's one man, the DJ, Olorogum. Organization has done so much for communication in Delta State, and this is one of the impact. All the media houses in Delta State, print and electronic media, have really learned so much for this. So I give credit to him, but without him, of course, the resource person.
The workshop, mostly interactive, with the theme Strategic Communication in the Digital Age, Leveraging Artificial Intelligence and Digital Tools for Effective Leadership, featured awards to deserving personalities and groups.
I feel great, and to be referred to as iconic scholar, I mean, for me, that's a great honor. You know, I said that briefly at some point today, that to be given honor amongst your people by your people is the greatest honor you can ever do. I mean, I've been around the world by the grace of God. My life has been an election by grace. You know, I've been to 36 countries of the world. I've been doing trainings all over. And, well, we've gotten some kind of award and recognition. But to be recognized by your people back home in the midst of your people, for me, that is the greatest honor. So I feel very, very happy. It challenges me to want to do more because my people don't settle for less either, so it challenges me to want to do more. And I hope that I'll be able to deliver more in the future.
Like you can see, the awardees they're excited. Luckily, I'm one of those who actually was given an award, and my bank, of which I'm the arrowhead there, was also recognized as the most outstanding mortgage bank in the vicinity. One thing is certain, you must always strive for excellence, no matter whose ox is God, because your name is the only thing you have.
And presentation of certificates to participants and inductees.